Welcome back to my 100-day drawing challenge 2020. Today is day number 22 and the prompt is royalty. So with a prompt like royalty, I tend to think of things that are quite elegant, and it actually reminds me of colours like purple or red or something like that, but I just really wasn't interested in doing something like that today specifically. I don't know, I just was kind of daunted by this prompt for a little bit. I was thinking, what on earth am I going to be able to draw for this? I didn't really want to draw something similar to last year or the year before, so I wanted to come up with a new concept for this prompt. And I was just thinking about how easy it would be if I could draw fan art for this prompt. I really wanted to draw like Princess Peach or Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time because I've been rewatching Adventure Time and it's on my mind a lot and I really want to draw fan art for it, but I have set myself kind of a no fan art rule for the 100-day drawing challenge. It's never really been an official rule that I've written anywhere, it's not set in stone, but the previous 2 years of doing this challenge I haven't drawn any fan art unless you count fan art of my own characters, which I don't really think is fan art. I think it's still technically original if it's my own original characters, but I haven't drawn any fan art up until now, so I didn't really want to break that rule, even though it's not really a set in stone rule. So I didn't really want to draw fan art for this prompt. So I had to think of something original, but I think you'll definitely be able to tell in the final illustration what my inspiration was for this prompt. But I decided to go a bit more down a cute fantasy kind of route with it. And I think it actually turned out so cute. I set myself a lot to do today because I decided I wanted to draw this really detailed, ornate dress, which took forever. And for some reason today, drawing was not coming to me naturally. Some days it's just really easy, I draw things and it turns out okay the first time over, but today was one of those days where it was not coming naturally. I was erasing things and redrawing things over and over again. I decided I wanted to use basically just pink for the colour palette because I love pink and I haven't really been using it a lot lately for this challenge. That one music prompt used a lot of pink and the bouquet prompt early on in the challenge used a lot of pink, but other than that I've been experimenting with a lot of different colour schemes. But today, if I'm drawing a princess and the prompt is royalty, I want to use a lot of pink, so I guess I kind of technically just changed the prompt to princess rather than it being royalty, but it technically is still the same thing, so I think I should be let off for this one. So yeah, I pulled out all of my pink markers and used a combination of a bunch of them to create this overall pink colour scheme. And I drew some roses in the background and some other flowers on kind of like, I guess it's like a little trellis arch thing, just to frame the character. I didn't want to do a full background because it had already taken me so long to draw this ornate dress, so I didn't want to take too long on the background, but I also didn't want to leave it blank either, so I did a little bit of detail in the background just to kind of frame the character and just make the composition a little bit nicer overall. I actually put a lot of effort into this one. I went over and tried to shade it as best as I could and colour all these little details. I wish I'd had longer to work on this, to be honest. This is one of those illustrations where once I'd started sketching it, I kind of wished I'd had a few days to work on it and really go all out with the details and make it really ornate and detailed and do a full background and everything, but I just don't have the time at the moment because I'm drawing every day for this 100-day challenge. I think it actually turned out okay considering I had such a limited time. I feel like I haven't been too proud of the last couple of prompts. They've just been a little bit simple and I haven't really been kind of pushing the boundary of stuff that I want to draw. I've been sticking in kind of a comfort zone, and you could say that this drawing was sticking in a comfort zone. I think that my comfort zone definitely is drawing cute, kind of pastel coloured things, so I guess in some ways this is in my comfort zone, but I'm a lot more proud of this illustration than I have been of the previous couple of ones that I've done, so that's good. Hopefully you enjoyed this drawing today, and I hope you'll look forward to tomorrow's. That's all for today. If you're interested, there's a link to the full challenge playlist on screen and in the description. Subscribe if you'd like to keep up with me completing this challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow for another prompt. Take care.